Hello everybody, I'm Alpacapatrol, and this is Binding of Isaac Wrath of the Lamb. That's right, I'm back with another, I'm doing a regular old vanilla run of Binding of Isaac today.
And I'm Cam!
Yeah, and Cam's here, obviously, as you can tell. Cam decided to come join us. Actually, I'm gonna lower the game sound on Isaac just a little bit, which I don't think you can see on the video. No, you can't. Alright, I'm just lowering it a little bit. I'm sorry! Anyway, we're doing a regular run, for a variety of reasons. Boom. Alright, we're playing Eve. What'd you say?
You didn't let me pick.
Oh, yeah. Was I supposed to let you pick who I play?
Yeah.
Ah, I didn't realize that was part of the rules.
You should let me try and guess the names now that I haven't played Isaac. And what is the... What? Why are there numbers?
Oh, right, yeah. Okay, so I'm playing with the Spider mod. And basically that's one of the things that you could do in Spider mod is you can have health bars and damage values.
That's nice. I wish I had that when I was playing. That would have been nice.
Yeah. Well, I mean, you can download Spider mod. But the thing is, you don't have to own the game to use Spider mod, which is why I don't link it. Because it's, you know, basically piracy. But I assume that people can look up Spider mod if you have the Binding of Isaac, and and then play it. But if you don't,
Little does everybody watching know you're a big fat hypocrite and you pirated Isaac.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I just haven't bought it for the 400 hours that I have on the game. That would be really fucked up if that were the case.
Yeah. That would be super fucked up. You didn't even pay $5 for over 400 hours of entertainment.
Yeah, not to mention that like there's literally a like it's on sale all the time for like $2, which is absurd as well. I mean,
yeah.
So that's the thing.
Yeah.
Actually,
of hours.
What? Heart of the Cards? Is that what you said?
Heart of the cards. Heart of the cards. Heart of the cards.
Can't believe in the heart of the cards.
Ever since I went on that gambling spree and lost my firstborn, it's been all about the heart of the cards. Heart of the cards.
Yeah, it's important. It's definitely important to believe in the heart of the cards. What was I actually talking about?
I don't know.
There's something.
I don't know.
That's what I wanted to say was I'm surprised I've never seen Isaac in a humble bundle, which I feel like I don't know why they wouldn't do it.
I thought I did. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there's been at least one with an Isaac in it.
I mean, there has to be, but oh god damn it, fucking fly bastard. No bombs. So I guess we just got out of the next floor. Yeah, I know, but it's just like I haven't seen. Actually, the most recent humble bundle, I don't know if you've seen it, is really good. It's got a lot of games in it that are amazing.
Yeah, but I'm going broke. Like, I can't keep up with these shenanigans anymore.
You can't keep up with the $5 humble bundles that happen once a month?
Yeah, I mean, it's like friggin' Valve. They just empty my wallet, and, I only have one person to give my money to, and I guess it's Valve for now.
Yeah, that's reasonable. That's totally reasonable. Yeah, I mean that's like digital distribution all over though, right? It's like it's all like super cheap and convenient, and it's like, oh god, I have to spend all my money on this cheap and convenient service. My life is so hard.
Yeah. I feel like a female in like sale season. Is there like a sale season for stores?
I
guess
I don't know,
Black
Sweet
Friday.
Week? Yeah, Black Friday. There you go. Yeah, that's a thing.
There we go.
Labor Day?
Maybe. Well, is there like a ladies' sale season? Like,
I don't know, what does being
beach
a lady have to do with it?
Today is the ladies' beach day. Everybody go to the beach and buy our things.
Wait, who buys their things at the beach? Are you like buying it from like homeless people? Like what?
First they would buy the things and they would head over to the beach.
Ah, well, okay. Well, you made it
buy more
sound.
things. At the beach store.
Dude, there are beach stores. What beach stores have you seen?
You go to Venice, then there's a lot of beach stores there.
But none of them are on the beach. They're like...
They could be, very easily.
I mean, yeah, I suppose you're right, but, well, no, probably not, because the foundations of sand are probably not very stable, I would think. I mean, the first storm...
You're not going to be on sand. By on the beach, you mean like on the brim of the sand. Like how you can't get much closer. You just can't build a building on sand.
Well, yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about. You can't put stores on the beach.
Yeah, but it's on the beach. If it's brimming, it's on the brim of the beach. It's on the little rim of sand. Even some of the sand is spilling up onto the sidewalk.
But I don't think it is
lifting
at
weights.
Venice Beach. Is it doing that at Venice Beach? Because I don't remember
Yeah,
that.
at certain points.
I don't remember that. I'm gonna be honest with you. There ain't no sand up on that boardwalk. There's like 100 people walking by. Like there's a good like 100 feet between the sand and the stores on Venice Beach.
Wow, my God! Somebody should collect those feet. This,
Yeah, I know, really.
that's-
This is not good for service. I could use Anarchist Cookbook. That'd be a bad idea, so I'm not gonna do it.
What is that evil thing that you're fighting?
I'm
What other
fighting
thing?
the Blighted Ovum. By the way, in case you guys didn't know, I am screen sharing with Cam, which should, I guess, be apparent here.
What's the
Cam
the
should be
sperm?
apparent here.
I should be apparent,
You
but I
really-
let Mom down. I really did.
You really should become a parent, Cam. I think the world needs to see that. Hey, the moon! I was gonna use the Anarchist Cookbook to look for the secret room, but I guess that did it for me. That
So wait.
did it for me.
You didn't have to kill the sperm.
No, he blows up on his own.
Well, the boss is just gonna end up being reborn eventually.
I don't see the logic here. Please explain.
Like a Horcrux, except in sperm form.
Mm-hmm. Where did you
Like-
gather that information from?
Well, it was obvious, wasn't it?
I guess you're right. You know, I didn't realize.
Basically written on the walls.
Why can I? Oh, I was stuck on a pit because I'm dumb. Because I'm thinking about a freaking Horcrux sperm thing.
It pretty much was. He's gonna get reborn. You're gonna have to fight him again and again and again until you kill all the Horcruxes.
Whenever I hear the word Horcrux, I think of like some horrible bane for whores.
Yeah, I just think of like a prostitute with a small problem. Like she's just like,
The crux of the whore.
that's the crux of it, isn't it? I don't have change for a 20 and I only charge 15.
Why did I do this? This is a really bad idea. I'm gonna take a damage here. I'm gonna take a damage here. Sorry, I didn't mean to like sound Italian there for a second, but I am Italian, so you know.
Italiano.
Yeah. I'm gonna take a damage
He's
here.
ashamed of
Hey.
he's ashamed of his heritage, so he doesn't
I am.
mean to sound Italian.
Well,
right
I'm actually half Maltese, and my mom always gives me shit for telling people that I'm Italian because she's like, "Why don't you ever tell people you're Maltese?" It's like, well, if I tell people I'm Maltese and they say, "Isn't that a dog?" and I'm like, "Yeah, my mom fucked a dog. That's how I was born. I'm half dog."
So wait, your mom fucked a dog? That's
yeah, basically, my mom had sex with a poodle, a schnapp.
why? Who would do?
Hey, you know, can you really besmirch a person for who they love? They love a dog and the dog loves her back.
I guess. I mean, it depends on what state you're in.
Yeah, it probably does. That is pretty funny that bestiality is like varies state by state. I feel like there should be like I realize okay, there's a difference between states' rights and you know governmental rights and stuff. But I feel like you know fucking dogs and stuff probably should be a blanket rule to that.
Is that just like the Midwest, or is it the South, or
It's probably the South. I'm sorry, any Southern viewers, but let's be honest here.
they're the weird ones? For sure.
You guys are the oddballs of the Union, a little bit. You
Sorry
guys
about that,
make us
guys.
look bad to like Europe and stuff. I'm just kidding,
Yeah.
but not
Yeah,
really.
it's a little weird, you guys. You gotta chill out. We're trying to, you know, keep the reputation going here, but it's kind of bottoming out a little bit, just a little bit.
It's making it a little bit tough in diplomacy. I'm just saying. You
You know,
guys
if we
make
all
us-
work together, we pitch in just a little bit, all stop acting like idiots just slightly together, and
Maybe let's start with having like Texas politicians stop saying that they want to secede from the Union in 2013. Like I think that's first step. I think once we get through with that, then we can move on to other things. That's a real thing, you know that, right? That like
Really?
Yeah, yeah, I think it was a senator who was like, well, you know, we might actually have to consider seceding from the Union. And it's like, it's 2013, bro! Really? You're gonna secede?
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know if it's still a thing, but in Canada there's a political party called the Bloc de Québécois.
Oh, right, the people who wanted, like, a French state.
Yeah, they just want to, like, separate from Canada. It's like, no, there are provinces on the other side, you know. You can't just, like, come into a party, like, rope off a VIP section in the center of the room, and then just stand in there and say no one else is allowed in here. Like,
Yeah. Well, in fairness to the South and Texas and also the Quebecois people.
Bloc Québécois.
Bloc Québécois. There you go.
Bloc du Québécois.
Oh, Bloc du Québécois. I'm sorry for making such a terrible error.
It's actually the shitty sequel to Bloc Québécois. It's Bloc du Québécois.
Bloc Québécois 2, the movie.
Yeah, exactly.
Return
No,
of Jafar.
it's like Step Up to the Streets. The two
That's
Bloc
good.
du.
Actually, can we find out the French name for Step Up to the Streets? Can you look that up? Look that up, please. Please be our entrant into the world of the internet. What else was I gonna say? Oh, yeah, there was a politician I remember seeing, in New York who wanted to make New York its own state. I mean, New York City its own state, separate from New York State, and call it Gotham. And I think it was mostly a joke, but I also kind of was down for it because that sounds awesome. But you know, yeah.
I'm looking up this Step Up to the Streets.
Yeah, right.
It's actually not the streets. It's the streets. Okay.
Is it really? No, it's 2 Dutch streets.
I thought it was the streets as well. I googled that even, but the IMDb and the Wikipedia say the.
They probably retroactively changed it. That's
yeah,
what
they were
did.
just like, ooh, that was a mistake.
should have not done that. Should have.
Undo that.
Really makes us look unprofessional here.
Can anybody here Photoshop well?
Also, does anyone know how to edit HTML? Is anyone else in this office with me? Really?
Where am I right now?
How did I get here? Kids?
I'm not even working on to Step Up to the Streets.
Do I have a house? What do I do for a living?
Where's my family?
Where's my family? I'm Harrison Ford. Ah, okay.
Oh yeah, all right, okay.
And that is the story how Harrison Ford saved Christmas.
No, that's how Harrison Ford figured out he was Harrison Ford. That was like the birth of Harrison Ford. Before that, he was like a homeless guy.
Well, you know, he started from the bottom, now he's here. He started from the bottom, now the whole damn team's here. So,
Right.
You know,
Yeah,
it's important.
totally.
You know, I actually didn't know. Someone had to make it clear to me that
That was me.
song.
That was the song. Yeah.
Ah,
Yeah, that was me. Yeah, it's. I
By
didn't know
Drake?
either.
did you think it was that the UCLA team song as
Yeah,
well?
yeah.
Okay.
I saw that at the same time as you. I saw that basketball video and I was like, this song is so shitty, it can't be real.
Yeah. Apparently, it was a parody of an actual song that people liked.
Yeah. Yeah. It's a Drake song.
I know.
Yeah. And when I saw Drake doing it, at first I thought he was parodying like their shitty song. I thought he was like just taking this internet fad thing too far.
And in case people didn't know, what we're talking about is we started from the bottom, now we're here. The song by the UCLA women's basketball team, and it's a way better version than the Drake version.
It is
I just have to say,
way more fun to watch.
it definitely is.
And then you watch like the real one, and he's like driving down the street in a convertible, and it's like, come on, man, that's stale. Come on.
And what does he say? He says like, because he doesn't say the whole damn team's here. He says like the whole fucking something's here.
Oh, something, something, something. I don't know. It doesn't matter.
That's really great input. Thanks, Cam.
He just means his crew.
Right, yeah.
It doesn't matter what word he uses.
I guess. And did he really start from the bottom? He was on a fucking Disney show. No, you didn't start from the bottom, Drake. I'm sorry.
Well, that's what I was actually thinking. Coincidentally, I was thinking that earlier today. Was like, did he really start from the bottom? He lived in Toronto, Canada. Like, he grew up in Toronto, Canada. How bad can it be? Like, it doesn't get too bad in Canada.
Yeah, really.
It's like pretty bad sometimes, but like there's no way he was in that area of Canada. You know, like he was fine. He was doing just fine for himself before he's here. Right?
Yeah. Started from the middle.
Yeah, started from the middle, now we're here.
Started from the middle, and it's not that surprising that we're here.
Yes. And it's logical that we're here. Yes, thank you.
See, we should write pop music. Why? I don't know why we don't do that. Honestly.
We should just like rewrite pop music. Like we're just like pop doctors. We get called in.
Pop doctors. Can that be a sitcom that we make in the future?
No, we're pop doctors. We go in and we rewrite popular songs.
You know, there are like people who have that job basically.
Yeah, but we would make them way better than any other pop doctor. We're like the best in the world. We're like House. We're like the House of pop doctors.
What would we be like uncovering in a song? It's like, well,
like,
in this old Wendish folktale, my God, the people loved when they made the A tune after the G.
No, we're just lyrics. We're
not
okay. Anything.
No, we just
straight up lyrics.
All right.
And we don't just like we choose the projects. We got to hear the song first, and we're like, yeah, that's the one, and then they pay us millions of dollars.
Ha! Wow. Well, I mean, this sounds like a good deal. Can we talk to Time Warner about it? Time Warner is the company that will
Time Warner.
I couldn't think of anything else.
One of those big old studios, Time Warner.
Yeah, you know that big music studio, Time Warner.
Who does music?
I don't know. Verizon?
Press.
I'm just naming internet companies now.
Yeah, Music Incorporated.
Music Incorporated.
Hey, that would be a really good record company.
That would be actually really funny if we thought we were with a like a big record company. It was just some guy in a trailer and he calls himself Music Incorporated.
Yeah, he just like kind of like painted a sign that says Music Incorporated with his shit. It's like
with his shit. Wow.
He had no paint. Where is he gonna get paint?
I guess that's well. I mean, I think it's like unfair to imagine a homeless man unable to acquire paint. I feel like they don't stop you.
Not every homeless guy is gonna be able to find some paint on demand, right?
I mean, it's a good point, but I feel like, you know, it wouldn't be terribly difficult to get paint.
Right, and you could also probably improvise and make your own paint.
Or you could get a marker, because like the homeless people actually use. He's not gonna like paint the side of his house. Tuesday, fuck it, let's do it.
Well, then he's gonna have to go through the trouble of finding a bird and tearing out the feather and a little pen tip on the end and.
I think you really have a deep misunderstanding of what homeless people are like.
They just have to like live off the land.
Yeah, I don't think that they do. Pretty certain.
Everything that they do is off the land.
Nothing is on the land in a homeless person's world, huh?
Yeah, it's like Waterworld. They drink their own piss.
Really? I don't think he drinks his own piss in Waterworld either.
Yeah, he does. He works it through a machine.
Does he really? I don't remember that in Waterworld.
It's at the very start.
Well, I guess probably I've never seen the beginning of Waterworld, to be totally honest with you. It's probably just like always on TV, and it was like 20 minutes in, and it's like, man, fuck it, I'll watch Waterworld again.
Yeah, this looks semi-interesting.
This movie's so bad.
Yeah.
It's almost as bad as The Postman. I've watched have you seen The Postman?
No.
It's really good in that it's bad. Like, it's also extremely long. I think it's like 3 hours long.
What?
Yeah.
What is it about?
Okay, so it's basically I swear to God. It's about a post-apocalyptic postman. That's the premise.
What?
It's the whole thing.
What does he do?
He carries letters to people.
After the apocalypse.
Right. And like some bad guys think it's really bad that he's carrying letters, so they try to kill him, and then he leads a rebellion against the bad guys.
Oh, that escalated rather quickly. I thought I was gonna get like a.
I know, right? Just like carrying letters to people, and someone's like, "No, no, we will not have letters. The postal service is what ruined the world."
If that actually was a part of that world, that's understandable.
It wasn't though. Like that's not how the world ended. It wasn't because of the postal service. Although I can't even imagine a premise involving that. Like well, if those postmen didn't deliver that letter that had the bomb that killed the president, then you know, we would have been fine.
And then the postmen are like, "Don't blame postmen, blame bombs." And they're like, "No, blame the postman."
I thought you were gonna say blame Bob. It's like, what the fuck is Bob? I feel bad for that guy.
Yeah, fuck that guy.
Blame Bob. Wait, blame me? What did I do?
You know, I watched that movie Purge.
The Purge? Yeah.
The Purge, or whatever the thing is, yeah. And that just reminded me of that movie, and I think a good punishment system would be if we all just blamed one person every year for all of our problems, right?
Well, you basically do with the president.
Yeah, exactly. But like we have
president.
this is a festival. Like we put him up like on a big mountain high like pedestal, and just thousands of people gather around and like
throw
mock
baseballs
him.
at him.
Yeah, throw crap at him, and like, you know, everybody gets like.
You really love using feces as a tool.
Not crap.
I don't know if you're gonna throw poop at him.
I meant crap like in the colloquial sense, not like.
I feel like that's a Twitter quote. I meant crap in the colloquial sense.
Oh, God. I don't know if there is, like, a non-colloquial crap.
Well, yeah, it's poop.
Yeah, but did some guy, like, he's like, well, what should we call this? Crap. Yeah, that sounds good.
Probably.
I don't know why.
I'm pretty sure that's how all words are made. It's
like those guys.
Perhaps we should call it a banana. Whoever decided to call it an orange, by the way, is a fucking idiot. Like, why would you just name it its color? That's so confusing.
Well, I mean, maybe he was sick of thinking of names. Like, it's not easy.
Yeah, I mean, that had to be what it was. Like, he had to have just run out of ideas for things. And it was just like, fuck it, it's orange. It's an orange. That's what it is.
I don't know anymore. Just I kind of feeling the letter S today. Orange. It's just orange. I give up.
Or it's just like a bunch of idiots found in a village, like, oh, orange thing.
We should mention, like, 45 minutes or however many minutes into the video, not nearly 45 minutes probably, that my mic might be crappy because I'm on a laptop computer.
Yeah, that's a good point. I haven't noticed it, and people probably wouldn't have noticed it unless you mentioned it, but now that they will, they're going to talk about how shitty it is.
Crucified myself.
Yeah, basically you did that to yourself.
No, seriously, I accidentally crucified myself with a nail gun.
That's really shitty. By the way, we were really unlucky there in that we got, oh god. We're gonna die. Yeah, this is gonna be the end of the video. Yeah, there it goes. Alright, well, that sucks.
I'm gonna have to get down from this cross, so we need a break before the next video.
Before we, get crucified again. God damn it. That's a shitty room. And it was really unlucky. Basically what I was about to say was, Conquest, Conquest was supposed to give you the white horse, and there's just a chance that he will give you a cube of meat instead. And we got that small chance, which is really unfortunate.
I didn't understand for a second. I didn't remember the word conquest. I don't know why it just didn't register. And so I was thinking of, like, what could that be? And I thought of, like, Conch West, like somebody that sells conch shells.
I know. I was thinking that Adam West was using a conch shell and we call
Oh,
it
I see.
Conquest.
Um,
Batman assemble!
Actually, my parents have a conch shell like in this house that I
Did
can
it
blow.
really?
I do it all the time. It's great.
Go get it. Go blow the conch shell.
Okay, hold on. You gotta keep the people busy.
All right, yeah. Okay, so guys, in this time that we're gonna be looking at the end screen and waiting for the conch shell to appear, let's talk about boners. Let's talk about that shitty room. How about that? That room sucks. Like, that room is just shitty because it's like, if you don't have the right situation, you're not gonna win. All right, here we go. Conch shell.
Wait, we gotta have something. Wait, we're doing Cam X Rob next, right?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes? Did my internet die?
No.
Oh, all right.
Okay, so we will assemble. Cam, wait, we're already here. Go
Yeah.
away from your computer so I can call you with the conch shell.
All right, yeah, I'm away from my computer now.
Well, at least make your voice a little bit quieter, like you're away. Oh, hey, see you up over here. Kind of.
I'm over here now.
I'm across the room.
I'm not in front of the microphone at all.
Oh no! I need Rob to be at the computer for Cam X Rob in 30 minutes. Oh!
Wait, was that actually a conch shell, or did you just make the conch noise?
I don't know how to do the conch noise. How do I do the?
Aren't you just supposed to blow into it? Wait, I don't think you're supposed to use your voice. Aren't you supposed to blow into the conch shell?
Oh, I think you just make a brrr sound.
Well, then I can just make the conch noise whenever I want. What happens if you just blow into the conch shell? Just humor me. Sounds like the shittiest conch shell ever.
It's a freaking conch. It doesn't like have natural acoustic qualities that just make like a horn sound.
That's what I thought. I thought that's what conches do.
I don't know. Maybe I'm doing it wrong, but I think that's not it.
I'm pretty sure you're doing it wrong.
And I'm not blowing. If anybody thinks I'm blowing into like the open shell end, I'm not. I'm blowing into the tip. Okay. Don't you dare.
Maybe you're supposed to like put your hand on it like it's a trombone or something. Yeah. Again, you're using your voice. You just blow.
Blowing does nothing.
Avengers, assemble!
Cam X Rob! Oh!
Yeah, well, that's what we're gonna do from now on to start Cam X Rob. Anyway, that's gonna be the end of the video. Cam, would you like to say goodbye to the fine viewers at home?
And I'm Cam.
All right. Yeah. Anyway, post you guys some challenge runs down below. I will do the most upvoted one. You know, there was no most upvoted challenge run, but that's fine because one of the most upvoted things, or one upvoted thing anyway, was hey, why don't you do vanilla runs anymore? It's because not a lot of people seem to like them, unfortunately. But you know, maybe you will, maybe you won't. Who knows what's gonna happen here on this video?
You gotta add a dash of Cam, and then it's not vanilla anymore. It's vanilla with a little spice, a little psh to it.
Yeah, right.
Cinnamon. I'm C. You're V for vanilla.
I hear your dog in the background.
Yeah, he's hanging out.
Does he like cinnamon? Is that what it is?
Yeah, he's
like,
cinnamon.
Cinnamon? Give me some cinnamon.
I'd like some cinnamon. Please.
Anyway, that's gonna be it. This is like a 10-minute outro, just by the way.
Yeah, but our outros are always so much fun.
That's a good point. That's a good point. Anyway, yeah, post you guys some challenge runs down below. I'll do the most upvoted one. So hopefully you guys upvote a challenge run in the next video. And then we'll do that. So yeah. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. This is Alpaca Patrol signing out. Peace, fools.
When you said do that, I was so tempted.
Stop it.